This is Uganda Red Cross Society Mukono branch. This is where we hail from. So every time you see us, we are coming from here. And it's good for you to come and experience this. I know we had a little bit of setbacks at the start, but it gets better, right? Okay. I acknowledge the presence of, first of all, a board member who also doubles as your patron, Miss Koko Demali. You're very, very welcome, and thank you for gracing us with your presence. I acknowledge the presence of the branch manager. Thank you for having us. I'm representing the chairperson of the branch youth council, Mr. Chitonsa Issa, who is away on official duty. My name is Wycliffe Zabu. I am the treasurer of the branch youth council. I welcome you all today. This being a handover, we don't merely want it to be a ceremony, but a reflection on, first of all, service, growth, and continuity. Because our links are extensions of the Red Cross in school, right? And we want, wherever these links are, these links should, first of all, offer service. So they should be relevant in school. So we reflect on that as these people are handing over. What have they done? Right? Has their effort been impactful? Then we expect growth. And something that's extraordinary with your link is you have growth, by the way. If we are to compare, you guys, your link actually grows and you have more members in and out. Then we also reflect on continuity. This phase of leaders is out, a new phase comes in to hopefully continue what the others were doing, but also improve on what they are doing. So over this past year, I can at least attest to the work that the old cabinet has done. Bakoze bulungi, right? I think you all would not be here if they were not doing anything. So I think we should clap for them. So members of the old cabinet, that is for you to say thank you for the work you've done, especially in the area of membership. We've seen your numbers grow. Then I appreciate the outgoing committee. Then I also appreciate you who have chosen to be part of the Red Cross first of all, but you've chosen to be leaders. I think that's exceptional, and that is also commendable. So all I can say is, in your tenure of leadership, the year that you're going to be in leadership, can we have a feel of you? Let things be different, okay? Because we are all different, we have different talents. So I hope and pray that your talents will come out as you lead in your efforts to deliver service. Talent here, is special to you. It will come out. So that, yes, we are doing community service, yes, we are doing dissemination, but this time it's different because the president is so and so, right? And we also expect, obviously, to uphold our principles as we implement these activities. I really hope we can have time to collect orientation. So we orient the new people coming in, what your roles are, expectations, and then we can have a work plan. So actually, I think we can make it work, not so? Where is members of the new cabinet? We can make it work. Yes. So you're welcome once again, and thank you for being here. Back to you, MC.
At this moment, we shall call Madame Coco because the patron is not yet here, and the fact that you're doubling as, please just say 2 words as we wait for the
Okay, thank you. Manager, Mukono branch. Volunteers around. Chair BYC. All our new students. The new coming and outgoing cabinet. You all welcome. As you've heard, I sit on the board for Mukono branch. I am the woman representative, Mukono branch. So you here with the Munene. Okay? I'm a what? I'm a Munene. On behalf of body members, they have sent greetings, and they're all aware or in the know that you're supposed to be here. So we are in the right place at the right time. Whatever the circumstances, the challenges, but still here we are. Okay? God has done us well. We've received rain. At the same time, it's bright, isn't it? Okay. I'll share with you a few things. One, let me thank the outgoing cabinet for being there for us as Olani Link. We've been in and out for so many activities. Last year we visited Luka. We reached over 150 homes. And this year we visited Bamunanika. We still reached over 200 homes. We did a lot of cleaning. We did a number of things outside there. So members, I thank whoever participated in that activity. And this is not the end of it. Let's continue doing this. At least every year, we should always go and reach out and give back to the community. Okay? I will appreciate whoever decided to join Holland Red Cross Link. I believe we have a number of clubs in school, but you had your own reasons as to why you decided to join Red Cross. So, there is not being a leader or a chosen leader, but inside you, there is that leadership that is always pushing you. Okay? So if you're not given a chance of coming on board, please, can you come up and we see you on board? Okay? Even me too. I do not just start as a leader. Can you come on ground so that you're able to see you and then give a hand to the nation? I want to come up with an idea. This year, can we come up with a project as a Red Cross Link? Can we all sit down and put down our heads and come up with something that will always be there and support us, than just getting money out of our pockets? Members, before we leave here, we should go out with at least something that we are going to work on as a project. Okay? We can think of so many things, but within our limits. Okay? So the new cabinet, I'm giving you a task. Before we leave, we must think of something that we're going to do so that the club is able to stand financially. Okay? Just know we still have Maria on board. We still have the other sickle cell family. Okay? It's us to support them. Is that so? So we need to come up with something that will always do what? support us financially. With those few remarks, Manager, I just have to appreciate and thank whoever has turned up, okay? May the good Lord bless you for me.
I would like to thank you, first of all, the branch manager, for accepting us here. Remember that we have been having parties, handover parties in the school. But this year, together with the patron coordinator, that is Musao, and the branch manager, we agreed that let us move out of school. I would like to thank you for coming here, especially you, the young people. Majority of you are in Senior 1 and Senior 2. Clap for yourselves. This is what we need. By the time you leave Our Lady, in the next 5-6 years, you must have grown. Yes. I expect you to be here next year, Senior 4, Senior 6. So, you are the generation that we need, especially in these clubs, especially in these organizations. I pray that God gives us a wonderful day. We enjoy, we eat, we drink. Thank you very much.
Thank you, our patron. No squeeze. Let me have the people who are in jackets here. Mangu, hurry up. You're putting on a jacket, please. Head, knee, head, knee, head, knee. Dance. Head, knee, head, knee, toe, head, knee, waist, head, knee, ears. Pause. What do we want? You must pick one item there. I know the color. So I will choose what I want, right? We want pinkers. So which brand should I request for? Pepsi. Nirvana. Which brand? Nirvana, Pepsi. Which brand? Nirvana. Good. Head, waist, back, stomach, knee, toe, head, shoulder, nose, ears, mouth. Grab, Pepsi. Later when you grow up. As of now, I am very sure you don't know the meaning of this certificate. Yeah? But every opportunity that you get, pursue it and achieve something from it. You'll get to know the meaning of a certificate when you grow up. You'll thank me later, or you'll thank whoever gave you the opportunity to serve later when you grow up. So, you tell us your position that you've been serving in, and you give us a few words. A word of wisdom.
My name is Namilango Rebecca. I was in the position of Secretary Red Cross in Holland. So I advise you that if you're there and you want to join us, you have an opportunity. You might not be able to be here, but the way you work, the way you do your stuff, the way you help the society, the community, you can join. You might find yourself being appointed or elected. Thank you.
Next, you didn't tell us your name, did you? I didn't capture your name.
Naranga Master Rebecca.
Well, my name is Kagoya Deborah. I'm in Senior 2 Silver. I've been serving in the position of chairperson. Actually, what I have to say is all about the challenges we've faced with you guys. In most cases, when we go out for, let me say, charity work or something, most of the people tend to want the benefits that they're going to achieve from there. Red Cross is not all about you getting something, but serving, show passion, have that love for one another, serve to the less privileged. Yeah, so that's the challenge most of us have been facing in our offices. Thank you.
So which advice do you give to the person that will be coming in
So
after you?
as for me, the advice that I would be giving to the incoming chairperson is to cooperate with the learners so that we can have a better organization.
We need members, and by the names of Biansimak Elvis, I've been serving the post of friendship and understanding. And I thank you all for your cooperation. I thank you all who have been committed, who have helped me throughout. And I thank God who has enabled us to reach this day. So, all I can encourage you guys is that come back, let us keep on working, let us take the club forward. Thank you.
A challenge, any challenge that you faced?
Yeah, one of the challenges, as she has stated, is that most of you expect benefits, but Red Cross is all about volunteering. It's one's determinants. So, as we go out, or as you come here, you come knowing that you have not come to gain. You come with an aim that you're going to serve, that you're going to help someone out there. You get?
Okay.
Thank you.
This one I knew him before he even joined Ola.
Good evening, members. My name is Odu Jovan. I was the committee member in charge of community service.
Perfect.
So members, we face a challenge with some Red Cross members. For example, when we come out to attend a function outside, members, you guys, you have a challenge. As Red Cross members, as our motto says, humanity needs us, there were some challenges we were facing. Members, when you see a rubbish near you, you don't want to take it. But you as a Red Cross member, no one should tell you to.
Let's have order. Let's have order. We talked about the issue of time.
Okay, members.
The more you make noise, you encroaching in your time.
My final advice to you guys is that whenever you come out to do any activity of Red Cross, give out the activity willingly. Don't be forced to do it like some of you were doing. They were forcing you to bring shares this side, so that was not good. Thank you.
So here comes the new cabinet. So when I call your name, you come around, right? President Chomuka Marina. You come. Vice President Dusabe Ronald. Okay, not around. Then Chairperson Chairperson Asimwe Mark, Vice Chairperson Kagoya Deborah. Speaker Saja Be Patience. Someone has whispered to me that I should skip Treasurer. Mobilizer, Biancy, Mark. So Mark is no longer interested in friendship and understanding. Friendship and understanding, Muhizi Prosper. Committee member in charge of community service, Oduru. Committee member in charge of protection of health and life, Anyange Angelina. Senior 3 mobilizer Mirembe. Then senior mobilizer also not around. Sekanya. You are the one. The one who has disturbing us here with the dancing strokes. You come this side. Come this side. Okay, all right, so that's how many people are missing? So this is the new cabinet. Yes? Naruanga Masi. I am sorry. All right, so this is our new cabinet. And I think I want to take this opportunity to say what I wanted to say, right? In a few minutes, and then we are out of this place. So I am kindly requesting that you pay attention to the details of whatever that I'm going to share with you. My name is Ingoz Edgar. I serve as a branch manager, Mukono branch. Under Mukono branch, we have Greater Mukono. We have Buikwe, Buvuma, Kayunga, and Mukono. So we serve 4 districts under Mukono branch. I do not work alone. I work with a number of people, and most of them are not here with us today. But the fact that we are here, we are representing them. So I want to take this opportunity first to thank the administration of Our Lady of Africa for the continuous support that has always been rendered to the club. So if I were you, I would do what? Exactly. Then I want also to appreciate the patron and then my boss, Madam Coco, for always being there for the club. I know some of you are new, but the club did not start yesterday. It didn't start when you came. The club started before you joined Holland. So I've been part of that journey, and I am very happy to see the club grow, especially when it comes to numbers. When you look at the setting of Red Cross, it is a membership organization where the members turn out to be the volunteers that serve humanity. Makes sense? So when we have the numbers, we have Red Cross. Without the members, we don't have Red Cross. So we need as many people as possible. And I want to help you understand that as Mukono, Holland has the biggest number of members as of today when it comes to links which are attached to the Red Cross branch of Mukono. So I want to assume that as time goes on, the numbers will keep increasing. You are very blessed to have one of your very own who is a staff of Red Cross who supports under the communications department, the chairman of the Old Students Association. I was with him yesterday, wanted to have him today. Unfortunately, his program was fixed. So he's one of our colleagues who has seen us through. Most of the times when you see us too visible, it's because of his support. So he supports the club because he feels he is part of the club, but invisibly. So we have a number of people that are supporting us. So let's nurture a culture of serving. Red Cross is one of the unique clubs that you can belong to. How? Everyone needs you. When you choose to identify with Red Cross, everyone will need you at some point. You are in a very wrong place if you join the Red Cross and every time you're asking, how do I benefit? I want to disappoint you, you're in a wrong club. Because when we say humanity needs you, they need something, people need something from us. And when we talk about humanity, in this case in quotes, we mean the people who are in need. They need us. If we do not, if we are not there for them, no one is going to be there for them. And that's what we stand for as Red Cross. That's the reason as to why in every disaster you are seeing Red Cross there. In pandemics, you're seeing us. In epidemics, you're seeing us. All outbreaks, we are there supporting. In fire outbreaks, we are there. Now, if you're here and you expect to gain very many things from the Red Cross or by being part of the club, I am very sorry. You're in the wrong place. Because when you're part of Red Cross, you're expected to serve. Makes sense? You are expected to serve. But we want to serve with a difference. We want to make a difference in the communities of the people where we live. It's very unfortunate that we are having a generation that is too demanding. The Ubuntu is being lost every other day. But this is my word of encouragement to you. We can do better. We can do better. The leaders. The best leader is the one who sacrifices their life for others. That's what we call servant leadership. You are not just leaders. These people are your bosses. But much as these people, you are the bosses of these people, yes, you should not give them a hard time. Because I heard you clapping, you know, some are even excited about someone's name being read. But at the end of the day, if these people are maybe organizing for a particular activity or event, and then we are giving them a hard time, then we have a problem. Does that make sense? Now let me turn to the leaders. You know, leadership is very good, but it's very challenging. Does that mean we should leave leadership? In every leadership role, including where I stand, there are challenges. Our necks are supposed to be taller than these people. We should find solutions to the problems that are happening. When I talk about problems, those that are within our scope, the things that we can manage, because you can't manage every problem, right? But how are we going to bring the change that we want? Finding solutions to the simple things that we see around us. Does that make sense? Yes? Things like, for example, addictions. People are struggling with drugs. People are struggling with masturbation. People are struggling, someone is saying, with smoking. Alcohol. They're not just telling you, but they're struggling with stress and depression. when we were still young, we thought that stress and depression were things that are associated with the people who are mature. But nowadays, you have a kid as mature as 14 battling with stress and depression, and you wonder. So these are the things that we are supposed to handle. Maybe we can't even handle at our level, but we refer, right? We refer. But we need to create a safe space for them to be in position to air out their challenges, the social problems that they have. Does that make sense? And to us who are here, everyone has issues. But the reason as to why we want to belong is to have solutions to some of the antisocial issues that we have. I have supported young people for close to 10 years. I am a mentor. I mentor youth. For you, your kids, some of you are still teens. So that's why I said when you started making noise, I told you that is the age. Because I know. So when I see you making a lot of noise, blah, 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 that's the age bracket. With time you will grow up. And so it is normal. It is normal. But the extent of the normality matters. Sometimes much susa, Mr. Geda, it is normal for you to be a little nagging. It is normal. That's the age. Early adolescence. It is okay. Yes? But as you keep growing, you need to have limits. The jokes do not need to be too much. When madam is saying, Banai, let's keep quiet, then you still hear some whispering. You know, that's not the way things are supposed to be done. The Bible says there's a time for everything. So after making the joke, when we are summoned, we need to be organized. Does that make sense? So I am not seeing anything new from you. There's nothing new. I want to encourage the leaders. Let's make sure we plan for these people. Now that we even know some of the challenges that we expect to face, yes? How do we manage them? You can't do without the petrol. When you look at Red Cross is unique in a way that we have leaders that are selected within the youth or the youth structure. Number one is the chairperson, the vice chairperson, secretary, treasurer. How many are those? 4. Then we have a committee member in charge of community service. We have a committee member in charge of friendship and understanding. We have a committee member in charge of protection of health and life. The treasurer, I ask a question here. The treasurer, your work is not to collect money. Anyone can collect money, right? Your work is to think. Madam was here saying that we need to have a project. Yes? We need to stop picking money from. We need to have a project that sustains some of our activities. Simple projects. I have seen these clubs have projects in different schools because you're not the only link that is attached to Red Cross, right? We have seen links that have money. So the treasurer, that is what Madam was challenging you to do. Think. Of course, the chairperson is the head, right? The vice, where is the vice? You're in charge of numbers. This I should tell you. When the numbers are not increasing, it is your office that is responsible. We need to have numbers increasing every other day. Creating awareness about Red Cross is your role. So you also need to think in that area. So you are not here to fill positions. You are here to work. Makes sense? We are here to work. Work, and work. By the time you leave, there should be something tangible that is visible by everyone about the club. Secretary Aliwa. Documentation is key. You know, when you're handing over, we don't hand over clothes, we hand over files for continuity, right? Yes? When the chairperson says we need a meeting, you now go through and inform the members we have a meeting. When the meeting sits, you take the minutes, you do the documentation. That is your role. Keep track of everything that is happening in the what? You help in the designing of the work plan. Some of these words are strange to you, but they are not new. They are strange to you, but they are not new. The person in charge of community service, yes? The outreaches, it's you to mobilize. Because the outreaches that we organize, and we need items. Now that's your role. When the idea comes on board, you think, how do I work with colleagues? Makes sense? Who is the other one? The mobilizer. All mobilizers are supposed to be under the secretary. Well, the structure, according to Red Cross, has 7, right? But depending on the environment, we can have more, because there are cases where these people cannot reach, for example, every class. The more you engage, right? That confidence, it comes with being part of a community that believes in you. It's what is happening. I'm telling you. And leadership without confidence is not leadership. You can't solve problems if you're not confident. Leaders, one of the qualities of servant leadership is this. Are you seeing what I'm doing? What am I doing? Huh? You support those that are behind you. Make sense? Never do this. In leadership, we don't do this. Give me a chair. Give me a task. Give me one task. Okay. Okay, give me a task. According to in line with, no, not a command. Give me a task. English. A task, not a command. A task, not a command. English. A task, not a command. Now listen. For example, okay, let me help you. We have been tasked to do what? To do what? To mobilize all the Red Cross members, right? I don't sit down and say, well, go and call those people. Well, go and call those people. Does that make sense? Now, you don't point. As you're telling people to do something, you work it out with them. You don't. We don't command. In leadership, you don't command. When there is something that needs to be done, you work with the people that you lead. It's being exemplary. When you say let's go, you're the first. And then the rest will follow. Makes sense? But when you sit aside and then you start telling people, go, go, you will not understand what it feels to do a specific task. You will not understand the tasks that are, the challenges that are involved with the task that you're giving. You will not have empathy at any one point because you do not understand anything about the task. Because you just do what? You just command. We don't have I, we have we in leadership. We work things out together, right? These are not slaves, neither are they servants. No. They are not your servants. But we are here to help them achieve a common goal. So we work it out together with them. Does that make sense? Makes sense?